Let's go, my friends. BBL Esports, new roster, Yampi versus the legends of G2 Gozen. This will be fun. Best of one, my friends.
Yeah, definitely. I was
not all games will be broadcast on the mainstream, so I will probably not be able to do every game. I'm sorry.
BBL are very much aware of it. If you see the mid-aggression that they've gotten straight off the bat of the round, they're aware of this. They're completely aware of that spike going down.
Yeah, well, Amy needs to be careful. Plenty of players up towards that top of ramp, but perhaps waiting to pressure Cypher from behind as the players look to go towards main. The flash is out, and Amy has been taken out of the battle. 4 players remain towards site, starting to be surrounded but secure.
The raise of BBL, Leo, this guy is insane, man.
They're locked in themselves. It goes even 4-4. Petra doing well. Maybe getting 2 of her own, and Chua getting 1 back. 1v3, and Gozen will get the first attacking round. Slow, methodical.
Yep.
Looking for what gaps they can find, and you're seeing BBL, Billy, they're starting to congregate their duelists towards mid. Elsewhere,
what the fuck?
The A main not working in their favour.
Yeah, get used to it, man.
Yeah. And I think that's.
I watch this guy's strength sometimes, man, when I can.
Probably see with BBL's composition, right?
It's
is
good,
just kind of leaving your Cypher
really
over
good.
towards that A. Maybe fight for mid. You see that Yampi has now come across to help support Levin and try and re-clear that space. And I think that we will find that a lot of the time is that they will be trying to re-clear that mid with this fade, with this raise.
Oh, I mean, Petra deep
this
in
was a
enemy
weird round,
lines.
bro.
The players are close in vents. It's just whether Petra finds an opportunity to capitalise on her positioning. BBL don't look any the wiser to it.
Well, if she gets the kill here,
Yeah,
I'm sure.
Petra are going to be able to just
That re-clear.
They're coming around.
right onto A site, and
Okay.
not expecting it whatsoever. I mean, you really.
Oh no! Hold your weapon!
As well, going to walk into 2 of the BBL players, and it's all on Mimi now with 30 seconds left on the clock.
I mean, the utility still in Deadlock's pocket, immediately put out. Now with a sonic sensor to play off of, if the players swing up, BBL just wait for all 3 to go towards CT. 1 kill will bring Mimi's ultimate online, but it's not the buff Deadlock ult that we're going to be seeing. It's still the old one, so you could maybe take 1 out of play. A Phantom to spray players down, that's maybe what you're hoping for. The first one is easy enough. 2 players look to swing.
The legend, Mimi! Holy shit!
Out of nothing!
Just a little bit of differentiation in setup, but BBL, they're aware of this.
They're not good enough to go up against Rescue. She goes for 2, but it is still equal in the player count right now, and BBL are looking to get the mop out and clean this one up. Amy just gets the spike back. Profit finding that final kill.
We have seen G2 kind of play at a faster pace than what we perhaps usually would. And
woo! Sociable. Nice shot, man.
By Sociable.
Question is though, do they know about the presence towards top ramp? They do now. C's going now. G2 Amy had beaten the mark, but they will not beat the hole.
And this is gonna break.
Heaven.
Goes in the
now
corner once
you're
again,
looking
man.
towards Petra to try and come up with something. It won't happen if they're starting now to
4 ults
look
for
towards the other
BBL.
side of the map, because if they were stacking
2 for
towards
G2.
that B side.
Again, man.
Faking the pressure and trying to move
Yo,
G2 into a trap.
this is getting out of
which they
control
do.
now.
They fall prey to it.
G2 is not even playing on this round.
Try and get something back in their side, but Billy, what realistically can you look for when you continuously hemorrhage players?
For those who want to see the G2 game, man, I know that Shanks did the first G2 game, the G2 VCT with Jugmo,
BBL have set up, and
but I'm not sure if they're gonna post on YouTube. I know that his VODs is only for subs. So I don't know where you guys will be able to find out.
To break into anything because it's
I would like to do, man, but I didn't find any clean feed for these games.
100%. I mean, that's the.
And this is a save already.
Yeah, absolutely. It's whether BBL know that there's going to be a stack coming in behind these strips, and G2 are ready to execute onto the site, and that's a lot of health taken off of Rescue already just through that Phantom spam, which is only going to get worse after the patch.
Yeah, exactly. That's something to think about. But something to think about here is that BBL are not fully focused on the site just yet, Billy. They're looking towards clearing out mid. You're seeing Prophet still holding towards the Heaven side, as they don't have a full picture of what's going on in the round just yet. In terms of what G2 Gozen have done, they've got so much utility placed towards the middle of the site. Amy looking to come in late and play that late flag. Now the dimensional drift comes through and they're just pinging players out. Chula getting two. It's getting worse for Gozen. They need to try and hold on. And Vanny is the one to do it. Oh my god, G2 fight the round that they were looking for.
Extra paired up with the Raze this round to contest it, but it is going to be Rescue.
Yeah, that's good.
I've got your trail straight away.
Seekers being popped immediately, looking towards the A side and putting pressure towards BBL there, and they're starting to fall for the trap. Or is it? Is it going to be the real hit as everybody starts to congregate towards this side of the map? Nobody getting a clear head-on gunfight, and plenty of utility being used. No one knowing about Yampy, but he's only good for one. In fact, good for none. It's Sociable that actually got the kill, and the players are making their way on towards the site, finding picks left, right, and centre. And they still haven't found Chula. Finally, the will. Spike down. Neural theft invested. A player known and good for a clutch, and still has trips to play off.
Yo, good game, man. Close game. I like that.
Looks as though BBL are going to straight away try and fight for that mid, which is exactly what they were doing on their defense as well, and they will gain Heaven control off the back of that. And seize nade, which is a lethal combo, taking out the first player of the round.
It is. It's a lethal way to take the side.
Rescue?
Like Rescue. Finding space back in their favour.
2v2, winnable.
Keeping things competitive. Still players getting chipped up, and Rescue after her duels is finding herself low. But again, it's the Turkish duo to come in and try and do it again. Do they know where Vania is? They should do, because of the classic shots earlier, and Sociable's gone looking and finding.
Yeah,
there you have it. Up to Rescue with 14 points of health.
Didn't expect them to push there.
BBL should have every idea of where this looks. A TP going out towards B main. Sociable is taking it.
Well played.
And they will find that attack side.
Complete switch up. They're looking to head towards A. But G2, I mean, Petra's good to get the first one. It's just a question of whether or not Prophet gets anything here, and already we're into a 4v3.
Yeah, advantage G2 Gozen. Not something that I thought was going to happen after Petra almost got caught off guard. But getting rid of Prophet puts things in a good spot. Sociable gets two, brings it even. It's whether they can stop G2 Gozen getting that rifle back in their hand. No, BBL. This isn't looking good at all. Yampy now bringing it down to a 1v1, which he will win comfortably in the end. But
IGL, this BBL Esports team, managed to finish it out.
I heard that Shiro was the IGL, so it is Yampy. I said it was Yampy, someone told me it was Shiro.
BBL getting through, but Levin is straight there, straight in, and got two for himself. Spike going down, explosive start, and Gozen now looking to try and recover what is left, and looking towards ramp. Chua just lying in wait, plenty of players to swing off of their contact.
I think it makes more sense to be Yampy.
Do you save?
I mean, after getting that first one, you're looking to just back away, right?
Yeah, the game is getting out of control. With this round,
any further forward, BBL,
I think it's GG, man. No money for G2.
Up ramp with that showstopper committed very early on in the round, but G2 Gozen doing really well to be so disciplined here.
Oh, headshot, but it was through the wall. Mimi will have to spam through to get it finally finished off, and BBL, the response is emphatic.
What was a good game, man. The first half was very close, bro.
Gozen, they've got a minute to go with the rest of this round.
Leo is an insane player. Shu is pretty good. Yampy?
They're known about after.
I like Yampy a lot, man. And the crazy thing about Yampy, man, he has so much experience, but he's still so young.
Although not completely unavoidable, and in saying that, Petra unluckily falls.
Yeah, Rescue last alive.
This is going to be map point for BBL, my friends. This tournament, man, this is the last part of the qualifier. Tomorrow, I think, we start the main event, bro. We will have Fnatic coming up in the roster. It will be legendary, my friends.
But even just one hit And Chiwa will be completely aware of this defensive setup that G2 Gozen have, but
this guy on Jet, Lil,
gonna run right into that site, and
it's a pleasure to watch,
in
bro.
the way of Amy.
Oh my.
Everything's been thrown at it. We said it. We expected the kitchen sink to go through the wall, and well, BBL have found themselves at extreme disadvantage. Heaven is not theirs any longer.
Oh, it was a 5v3.
BBL has it in their hands, and Profik is shooting down.
It was a 5v3, G2.
It's sociable with 3 in the round. Yampi looking to get the last. 7 points of health.
Sociable with 4. GG!
And they will be sent
There's more to two
Gozen
games, my friends,
towards
today.
that lower bracket.
Yeah, that's a little bit
BBL
away
as
for
well.
Social to finish it off, right? Little 4K, little pistol in there as well.